Change and decay, or is it progress all around we see? Thank goodness that some things don't change. Emmerdale's Farm, for instance, 20 years old this week and still giving the archers something to think about. But something's different.
As a big fan of Yorkshire TV's Emmerdale, you can imagine my shock when I sat down at 7 p.m. one Tuesday to find the familiar music gone. The old theme had served the show for the past 20 years. I have to wonder if YTV have ruled out Jess Yates and his stars on Sunday organ. The new theme reminds me of one of those low-budget programmes you find on late-night telly. YTV tell me the new opening titles and themes were part of an update. But the theme plays on an electronic organ. Coronation Street has kept the same music for the past 32 years. So come on YTV, keep the organ music for the morning worship and give us die-hard Emmerdale fans our old theme back.
If you have something to say, you can write to us at Right to Reply, Channel 4 Television, 60 Charlotte Street, London W1P2AX. Or you can phone us on 071 631 4444, or you can use the video boxes in Glasgow, Bradford and London. Full details in the Radio Times. And join us next week when we look at the appeal of a man out of uniform. Goodbye.
That was a chance to see justice in action American style with Court TV tonight on 4 at 9 o'clock. There's an extra...
And Right to Reply with Sheena MacDonald is repeated here on Channel 4 on Monday lunchtime at 12 o'clock. Over on ITV at the moment, it's Blind Date with Cilla Black, trying to matchmake brand new couples, and finds out what last week's contestants have found themselves to be up to before discussing how they found each other. Back here to Saturday night here on Channel 4, and in an hour's time or so, Frank Muir will be back on our screens again with another edition of TV Heaven. And in this week's programme he looks back to 1965 and all the programmes that have made themselves known to our television screens. One of them, incidentally, includes an edition of Up Junction, which was the BBC's Play for Today, which calls Mary Whitehouse to begin her clean-up television campaign. But our next programme, which will begin in a couple of minutes at 7 o'clock here on Channel 4, will be tonight's edition of A Week in Politics with Andrew Rawnsley and Vincent Hanna. And until then, we'll leave you with some music. Now on Channel 4 at 7 o'clock, it's time now for A Week in Politics.